going to read a passage from this book and context that it's referencing hysteria. By 1896, Freud believed that he had found the source. In a report on 18 case studies titled The Etiology of Hysteria, he made a dramatic claim. I therefore put forward the thesis that at the bottom of every case of hysteria, there is one or more occurrences of premature sexual experience. Occurrences which belong to the earliest years of childhood, but which can be reproduced throughout the work of psychoanalysis in spite of the intervening decades. Jumping down a bit, a century later, this paper still rivals contemporary clinical descriptions of the effects of childhood sexual abuse. It is a brilliant, compassionate, eloquently argued, close-reasoned document. Its triumphant title and exultant tone suggest that Freud views his contribution as the crowning achievement in the field. Instead, the publication marked the end of this line of inquiry. Within a year, Freud had privately repudiated the traumatic theory of the origins of hysteria. His correspondence makes it clear that he was increasingly troubled by the radical social implications of his hypothesis. Hysteria was so common among women. If his patients' stories were true, and if his theory was correct, he would be forced to conclude that what he had called, quote-unquote, perverted acts against children were endemic, not only among the proletariat of Paris, where he had first studied hysteria, but also among the respectable bourgeoisie families of Vienna, where he had established his practice. This idea was simply unacceptable. It was beyond credibility. Faced with this dilemma, Freud stopped listening to his female patients.